What is new at Universal Studios Florida? Let's fight the crowds and find out. So the reason why I said fight the crowds, today is Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. The drive-in was pretty crazy. Valet parking was crazy. I'm assuming inside the parks they're going to be crazy too. The first thing to point out for you guys here in City Walk, Voodoo Donuts has a new mobile pickup kiosk. Apparently the donut business has been very good this holiday season, so they have a mobile pickup for you. Well, I guess I should mention, for whatever reason, they have removed one of the merchandising kiosks. Usually there's one right here. I often buy a cold beverage from there, but it's gone now. One more update here in City Walk before we step inside the parks. The Groove. Walls all around it. Construction walls all around the Groove nightclub. I don't see any entry points open. I don't know if the Groove is undergoing renovations or if it's going away. Right now, all we can see is construction walls. We'll figure it out as time goes by. Okay, let's step inside of Universal Studios Orlando and see what's new. I have received questions in the comment section before, why doesn't Universal still have paper maps? Well, they do. I think it's just on rainy days they don't have the maps out, but today's gonna be nothing but sunshine. So there's paper maps, or you can use the app. Could be a high sales day for express passes. The face painting kiosk has switched corners. They're over here closer to Rip Ride Rockit now. They used to be over there by the Monsters Cafe. It looks like this location might be kind of permanent. Look at the wall. They painted the wall back there. It is all set up for face painting. I thought they might move back if sales were slow here, but it looks like this is more of a permanent spot for them. The amphitheater here by Rip Ride Rockit, getting all decorated. The stage in there for Mannheim Steamroller. They will be having 4 performances coming up in December. And across from Rip Ride Rockit, over by the Monsters Cafe, they've set up a little mobile VIP kiosk. They are selling VIP experiences there. VIP is a very unique way and cool way to experience Universal. It's the only way you're going to be able to express pass Hagrid's and the Velocicoaster. Let's pop into the tribute store real fast, see if anything new is in there worth mentioning. I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but the U design in the front room, you can design your own Earl the Swirl phone cases, ornaments, magnets, and metal wall signs. How much is it? I don't know. Check this out. It's currently closed. What the heck? It's a machine. Why would it ever be closed? Maybe it won't be too busy today, as the Mummy is a standby line, not a virtual line. Just a couple days ago, they had switched it over to virtual only. Don't forget, the Mummy will be shutting down in January for a refurb, going all the way through, closed through probably midsummer. I don't know why, but here in the streets of San Francisco, used to be a lot of benches here. They had removed them for some reason. You can see where they used to be. That's okay, because around the corner from where those benches used to be, you have Pier 41, and there always seems to be some available seating and tables back over here that you can just grab whenever you want. What do you say we pop into Diagon Alley for a hot second? Inside of Sugar Plums, you know how the Chocolate Frogs has Wizard trading cards? Well, they have just released a new collectible one. Harpo the Fowl is now available as a trading card. I am keeping an eye out for the 2022 collectible wands. They have not released them yet, but we're getting close to December. So, I mean, it has to be pretty soon. So I am on high alert for the release of the new 2022 collectible wands. Just hasn't happened yet. Something very cool to show you inside of Globus Mundi. One of the hottest items talked about on the internet. Hogwarts House Luggage. Now, I am not including this in the mini merch search because there's no price, and I asked the team member who worked here and she cannot find a price. But this is all over social media. People love this luggage. All done with Diagon Alley. I did search for something in there I could not find. I've been asked about the old style Hogwarts house baseball caps. This is the new style. The one I've been wearing recently. The old style you've seen me wear for years and years. I was asked if they still had it. I've been looking. I don't think they do. I think this hat has replaced that style of baseball cap. Another thing I'm keeping my eye on, the Fear Factor Stadium. Keeping an eye out for any signs of demolition on this. Currently, it looks the same. It's just sitting there. Time for a mini merch search, starting with the tribute store. Inside of the holiday tribute store, Earl the Squirrel trucker hats for $27. For $40, even though it does not have Earl the Squirrel on it, it has his color scheme for this year. A little Tervis, a little sipper. Here is the annual pass holder exclusive Earl the Squirrel t-shirt. It looks like the price is around $26. This is the logo on the back, very nice. For $37, also in the tribute store, a Grinch t-shirt. This is me, being good. Inside of the film vault, a Ghostbusters Afterlife Tervis for $33. And this Tervis here, another Afterlife Tervis. This one only $26 because this one is plastic, not metal like the first one I showed you. But it does have that cute little Stay Puffed Man. Continuing the mini merch search inside of the MIB gift shop, there is something in here you have to see. Well, if you're a fan of anime, you have to check this out. Can you tell what these are? These are house robes. Anime house robes. One size fits most, $75. This could be the perfect Christmas gift for anyone you know that loves anime. A change of note inside of the MIB gift shop, or moreover, where you exit the MIB ride, they have changed the ride photo kiosks. They have different kiosks now, and I think they've closed the center for good. I don't think they're going to have team members helping you with the photos anymore. I think it's just going to be the self-serve photo kiosk. Standing over here by the Duff Beer Garden reminds me I have a Rix Flix After Dark coming out next week. I have a pro tip in there you don't want to miss. Make sure you have that bell notification button clicked. Rix Flix After Dark coming next week. Uh-oh, it looks like I must speak too sooner. As the day has gone on, they have switched the Mummy over to virtual line only. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice is out and about today on Hollywood Boulevard. Look what they have inside of the prop shop here on Hollywood Boulevard. They have added some Scarecrows from this past Halloween Horror Night season. These are going to cost you over $1,200, people. Budget wisely. This one is probably the best value because you get 3 for the price of 1. Same price as the single one we saw over there. Schwab's is open today, but I don't think I'm going to get anything here. But I do think it's time for one of Rick's quick food reviews. I think I'm going to get something kind of silly from this seasonal food kiosk. Let's go with the cookies and milk chocolate covered cookie cup served with your choice of flavored straw. $7.99. Here is my milk with my cookie cup. The cup is an actual cookie lined with chocolate, I'm assuming to help the milk stay in and not seep out. Let's pour it in and see how it goes. An interesting concept, but that was a fail, at least as far as I'm concerned. My milk leaked out of my cookie cup, and then the cookie itself wasn't that good. Let's go give Universal another chance. Let's try something different. This time, like a real entree. We're gonna head on down to the food truck by Rip Ride Rocket and try one of the sausages they offer there. Because I believe in second chances, we're gonna go with the sausage and peppers for $11.49. Stay tuned for the review. And here is my sausage and peppers. I walked it into the Monsters Cafe because there's no real seating outside, so I walked it in here. But it looks fabulous. I know this bun is good. That is the same bun that the brat comes on, so I'm excited for this. Let's give it a try. Okay, all done with my sausage and peppers. I'm glad I gave Universal a second chance because that was pretty good. I love the sausage, I love the bun it was on. The house-made chips, very good as well. Now the million-dollar question, do I prefer that sausage to the brat? And I think it's close, it's very close, but I think I do prefer the brat, mainly because I could put mustard on the brat. Mustard really didn't go with the sausage and peppers, so for that reason, I did prefer the brat, but the sausage is really good as well. One last observation before I go. This is the extended queue for Transformers, which has reached 60 minutes right now. As the day goes on, the wait times tend to go up and up. I always say, get here first thing. As soon as the park opens, you beat some of the weather, you beat some of the crowd. That is it for today, my friends. Thanks for joining me. I owe you an Islands of Adventure update. I'll do that in a couple of days. But until then, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Thanks for watching Rix Flix. And now, it's time to relax.